That is the end of my turn.
Let's see. He is still staggered, but he looks a bit better.
Stop screaming.
Well, Dimezz.
What?
The poison's getting to him, guys.
Yeah, we're getting... no! Come on! Dude, I cannot heal you anymore. You may want to rally.
Hey,
I don't know what that is.
It's too late now anyway.
It had to be something that he does on his next turn. I'll explain that mechanic, Jake. You have recoveries, like in your bank there. As a standard action on a turn, you can use a rally to expend a recovery. Basically, as you put your body back together, you refocus your mind, or you resettle yourself, or the wounds are not as bad as you thought they were. And it consumes a standard action. You're typically only allowed to do it once per battle, although you can try to make saves to do it more. But it's a way for you to heal yourself, as not like magical healing so much as I got this.
I got it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm good.
The poison oozes off him.
Let's see. This zombie sees fresh meat approaching and will go engage Fancy. It will still be dazed for this attack, so this will be at a -4. As it will try to punch Fancy with its rotting fist. That's a critical.
Don't think that mattered that much. Good news, zombie gets damaged too.
Yeah.
It just crushes its fist against your shield.
That should be 6 damage and not just 6, but that would be a total of 20 damage for you and 8 points for the zombie because he also crits himself.
Yep, Fancy is staggered.
And the days would run out for this guy. Graham.
My little skeleton. Move over here. These guys are sort of a lot of them. In a way, this battle might not be entirely as over as we think, but on the other hand, I have too many bonuses to hit right now to really begin doing much else. So, yeah, I suppose I'll engage the zombie and swing at it.
Okay. That's it. Math is terrible.
Going to aid Fancy. Somewhat at least. I'll move here so I'm engaged with both of them.
Anything else? You're editing?
It just moved. It can't. It's like a movement around behind me.
Gil-Galad, you are really far away, alone in the forest.
I believe I can reach the others, who were, in my square.
You could reach
and
here.
kind of went there. Okay, suppose not. And then I will focus, just in case I can perhaps do something.
You did
a
double
standard
move.
action.
Can't.
It was a double move.
Focus is
to get you to
quick, right? So
focus is a standard action. That's how you've been using it up to this point.
Sorry, my bad entirely. Yeah. Removing focus. I will not focus yet. I will focus for the next round.
Okay. Then you have to roll a save against the vulnerable that you still have.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Is that enough?
Yeah.
Phew. Finally.
The spider wasp really doesn't like its situation here, but it will try to disengage from the massive rotting creature and fail. It'll try to sting the massive rotten creature and hit, inflicting some damage.
Poison the zombie horse.
Taste the poison.
I love the imagery of rendering the zombie horse helpless.
Just
which of the zombies are most hurt?
This one.
Okay.
oh, damn it.
Not in
That's
range
for one.
of my death knell, I take it?
No.
Then I'll
Not even staggered.
Not even staggered. Well, phooey. I'll shoot it.
Oh god, we've all been moved. Oh, Jesus.
Been moved by your actions.
Shut up.
15, that is enough.
She gets gruff.
12 damage to the zombie.
It is
Zombie.
now stabbed.
Zombie. I want to get eaten by zombies. Nope. No, I don't. Well, I can't death knell anything, so that's it.
Okay. The horse sees meat that is not insects. It likes that.
Yes, come get some, beast.
It doesn't even give a fuck. It will just move to engage Graham. Spider Wasp gets an attack. That's a critical.
Yes, good spider.
You just had to say it.
Beat ongoing, 8 damage.
And he was already taking ongoing, so
Yep.
now the
Oh, he's
he's
vulnerable as well. Yeah.
The horse is vulnerable.
Take 2 instances of damage. And I think I know where my next attack's going.
It's not.
Hmm.
Is that?
Fucking
Oh yeah,
jazz
jazz
hands.
hands, right. And it will try to bite Graham with a vicious bite and misses terribly.
Do it. Yeah, all the zombies, give me some attention.
See,
I
this
am your
zombie
bane.
will try to attack Fancy because Fancy engaged it. The zombie likes that. It's a miss. I should say 6 damage, not 6. Escalation dice stays at 6. Jax. Where is Jax? Jax is really far away, but Fancy's in trouble, and he likes Fancy.
Oh,
So he
he's
will
not really
come.
far away. That's only one move action.
Look at
He will
it.
come,
Technically nearby.
engage this human zombie, and will try to attack it the only way he knows how. And hits.
To save the day now.
Fancy.
Well, this... that could have gone better. So, let's see here. Out of here. And Fancy is going to rally. That beam of sunlight has fueled her with passion over this moment. This poor, rakish individual has been attacked by horrific, ugly abominations. And spider things, too. What could it mean? Fancy has no fucking clue. But she's going to recover 10 hit points.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
I will rally.
Dimezz. Alright, what is going through Dimezz's mind here that gives him strength to endure this poison?
Well, you know, he thinks to himself, those are some nasty-looking zombies. If I'm gonna die, I'd rather die to nasty-looking zombies and not poison. I mean, honestly, I'd rather not die at all. And hey, why am I even thinking about dying? What am I even doing here? I'm not gonna die. And he's uplifted by these thoughts.
He like hypes himself up, his own hype machine.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
he begins
awesome.
glowing with red, white, and blue.
You're like,
An eagle flies by and puts itself in
You still have
relief.
you still have a
single
move action.
tear drips from the eagle,
You want to do anything with it, Jay?
lands on the patriotic breast.
I will
See,
go
that-
here.
Yeah, okay. That zombie was
And,
looking that way.
Jake has to save against his.
Oh yeah,
All right,
saves.
the 4 is broken.
I resist
Keep the
you.
3 though.
That's right.
Yeah, and I do have
three.
to take both. I have to take them both anyway, so
Yep.
But not anymore.
not anymore.
Okay. This zombie was focusing on Fancy, so it was looking north, and turning is such a bother, so it'll attack Jax. And just hit. Even the extra faith bestowed on Jax by Gil-Galad not helping her. Bring him.
One can only try, I suppose.
Graham.
Well, let's turn and try to deal with this horse then, because it's big and, you know,
That's how Graham likes him. He likes multiple.
smack
Graham.
it to the face. That's an
See,
18. That would be crit
That crits. Yep.
for 12. It's not amazing, but it's damage, so I get its attention. As he basically hammers the axe in its forehead.
only made possible by the slight slow movements of the horse by the spider wasp
Like a big
poison.
stinger stuck in it.
Gil-Galad.
Well, a hero is always late, so hopefully he will come soon after me. But I, for now, will come here, and then I will focus.
19. Go then.
You don't have to
focus.
save against anything, so yeah, that's all.
But number zombie
This-
there got attacked by my thing.
Yeah. I did that. This spider wasp fucks off.
Oh, come get some. Thank you, friendly spider wasp.
Anrakyn.
Force.
Keep stabbing
No
the horse.
problem. As he flies away. Anything death knellable?
No.
It's a guy.
Hmm. Let's shoot that wounded zombie then.
Yep.
8
8
damage.
points.
And let's try to give you something on top of that with a +6, right?
Yes.
Nice. Escalation. Wow, that's... I was running for like half an hour now, so
Oh.
yeah, I'm tired.
Well,
Have
if
to
he's
be
not death
focused.
knellable at this point, then Anrakyn will not do anymore.
Single
Okay.
tear will roll down his cheek.
Yes.
The horse
Cold
will
tear.
try to stomp and bite on Graham again.
Nope.
And miss terribly. It will then save against all the ongoings it has.
Take the damage first, I believe.
Yeah, take the damage first. And then that's the first one, second one, and vulnerable. Okay.
Good.
Good.
This zombie,
Yes,
well, this
return to the
Edeling
sweet
isn't
embrace of
tasty.
death.
Graham is. That's a crit against Graham.
That's a lot of damage then.
For 18 points of damage.
Yeah, okay. 18.
Zombie
that's a
takes
thing.
6.
At least we
Oh, this raises an important
13.
question. When you hit 0, are you dead?
No,
No.
you do not die until your hit points negative fall like below like half. So like for me, I would die if I reached like -16. For you, you'd be dead at like -14. Once you do go down to 0 hit points, you are allowed to start making death saves to see if you can recover from it naturally instead of having someone heal you. If you fail 4 death saves, you're permadead dead.
Okay.
If you manage to succeed on the hard save, you're able to heal yourself using a recovery.
See, Jax will continue attacking. And hit 5 points of damage. Fancy.
Fancy most certainly does want to focus on that zombie who was so rude to her. Not Zoe, the first one that she engaged with. So, excuse me, pardon me, come from me. No. There we go. She will make a bard attack and take the consequential -2 to the attack roll penalty against the zombie. 17 versus armor class.
Still hits. And
All right.
the zombie goes down.
In that case, Dimezz, we need you. Roll
I
a
need
save
me.
against the save its effect. See, can you see?
Right, Dimezz. Turns out people need you.
I guess they do.
Get that horse.
I'm gonna.
Well,
It's 20 damage.
Also, if you would like to try and healing yourself again, you can roll a normal save to see whether you can rally again in this combat.
No, I don't need it.
All right.
Good.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the horse.
Someone doesn't agree.
Alright.
Yeah. That's why
You
I
could
was-
always stand back there too and shadow walk, and then really
Yeah,
pounce
I
on the
could.
horse next turn.
I could.
Zombies probably don't have high mental defense.
I would range attack, but doesn't that give me a chance to hit an ally?
If you rolled a 1, you'd have to re-roll the attack targeting an ally engaged with the target. It'd only be if you rolled a 1.
Oh, then I'll
You-
just throw
you would-
axes.
Here's the Jake would roll a 1, would he?
No.
Okay, do you attack? That hits the horse. It's not very good at resisting damage or dodging, but it doesn't seem to care much about physical harm.
Suck it, horse.
Or any harm, really. This zombie is still alive, and it was attacking Jax, and that's a good target. That's a terrible miss. Graham.
Zombie gets attacked. And
That's it.
I'll attack the horse again, shall we?
Fuck off.
Let's see here. Nice bonus.
Yeah, another crit!
Yep, that's 14 damage.
Yep.
Nice.
And, well... There's not really anyone who can take a hit, so I guess I'll just stay engaged with it.
We can recruit that spider wasp and, like, tame him, like, trade him.
He'll be our friend.
Start feeding it. Maybe that
My
horse.
little animal companion. Vermin companion.
Terrible.
And that's it. That's it.
Yep. The horse is now staggered. Gil-Galad.
Okay, let's see. Maybe we can add some more damage to this horse. So let's start with the Karmic Rebuke.
Fuck you, horse.
God, freaking.
No.
Should have used my invocation, man.
Okay.
He is
Now
so
we'll
winded
focus
from
again.
that run. He says,
This-
oh.
Like, there's something in the grass here. It's just my allergies.
Anrakyn.
Which ones of these are my allies?
Anrakyn coughs violently. I agree.
I'm out of sugar.
And now we'll look for a real opportunity.
Okay.
This
Anrakyn.
time is for real. Which one is more hurt? The zombie or the horsey?
It's hard to compare the health status of two completely separate entities, but you would guess the human zombie.
Remember, I'm a necromancer. I know these things.
That's true.
Drain the life force from the zombie.
I'll blast the zombie, hopefully getting him into death range, and maybe I can heal someone. Wouldn't that be nice, boys and girls?
That would be nice.
That does hit the zombie, but he's not in death range.
Unfortunate. That's it.
Horse will keep biting at Graham. One of these days it will hit.
Yes, it does.
That just hits for 20 points of damage.
Okay. Well, that takes me down to -7.
Let's see. Station dice stays at 6. Oh, Jax will.
There's no dying.
Oh yeah, the shoe's disabled for now.
Okay.
See, Jax could try. I mean, he's brave, and this horse would go for fancy next if he didn't do anything. So he'll try to disengage and fail. All right, he'll keep attacking the zombie, and actually not manage to inflict any harm to the zombie. Fancy.
Fancy was going to back up and use her bow, but after seeing the kindly old man go down, the grandfatherly Santa Claus, she doesn't really get the concept that he's been alive for like several hundred years. He's playing. Like he's a little like brain damaged, but it's okay. Like,
Yeah, senility gets to us all eventually.
There's still room for individuals like him, and certainly so she'll shoulder past like the utterly like useless individual. Excuse me, pardon me. And standing up here, she will bring an attack down upon the zombie horse. This is, no battle cries will really help, so she will use her final usage, the daily usage of Smite Evil. Get smoked, kid.
It certainly does. That's not a crit, is it? No.
No.
Is it dead?
Not as
It's not that.
No,
Can I try to poke its mind then?
Sure.
Let's try that. This time, let's not fail. Okay. Actually, did I use my?
You did focus.
You focus.
Did I use my
have it
immediate
back.
action though?
No. You have your interrupt action. You're fine.
Okay. Right. In that case, let's do this. This time I think won't crit. Yes, thank you.
You got a
It's a
crit.
crit.
Yep.
That makes up, I believe.
Let's see. Yep. All right. The horse looks severely, not exactly injured, but
Broken.
Come in with
Broken,
the
yeah.
sneak
Like
attack.
crumbling apart.
Come in with the sneak attack and finish it off,
Yeah.
Jake.
Dimezz.
Sneak attack! Oh.
That hits.
Oh, it does. Cool. Sneak attack!
And the horse creature topples.
Death knell. I death knell it.
You what?
Oh, you multi-classed into necromancer, did you?
I knew it was him
Oh.
who killed the
I know,
woman.
halfling just like,
Nuh-uh.
All right. The zombie will continue going for Jax.
Yeah, stop
And
it.
hit
Death to the unbelievers!
for another 6
Should
points.
use the voice of those, what's that, like super sad race in Urquan Masters. I forget their name, but they have a voice that just kills me.
the Utwig, I
Jax
think they're
is
called.
staggered.
Nice.
Yes, it's the Utwig.
At least he's not dead.
I will do a
Man.
death save.
Come on, succeed.
Nope.
Damn.
I failed the
fail.
death save.
Gil-Galad.
Kill, it's...
Oh, wait,
Suppose
still
I
have this
can
guy.
only
Attack.
focus for now.
The Utwig, yes, that was the name of them.
We have no other heals, so...
It's okay. I can handle it, Graham.
Ah, nice.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Anrakyn.
Well, if Graham is sort of taken care of, let's blast the zombie.
Depends what you mean by that.
You know what I mean by that.
Wanna kill you?
Let's see. That hits. And no, he's not yet in death range.
That's it then.
Let's...
Station Archer stays at 6. Jax will continue attacking. With a critical 10 points of damage. And then he'll try to... No, he can't disengage. No.
I can't.
He'll,
Skeleton there, I mean.
he'll shuffle here. Fancy.
Nancy will spend her entire turn moving over towards Graham and pulling out the adventure potion of healing that she got from the woman who is now deceased. That'll be the end of my turn. I'm not able to use it yet.
Okay. Dimezz.
Well, I mean, it is actually a standard action to pull out the potion and use it at the same time. So yeah,
I think you could, yeah.
yeah. So move action there, and the standard action to basically like shove the potion of healing down the old man's throat.
Oh, I'll take it. It's like a plus 1d8 ring.
Yeah, it's plus 1d8 healing cap of 30. I don't think your risk is better.
I don't think I'm getting 30, no.
All right, you're at 12 hit points.
But that takes me at 12.
Yay.
Okay. Dimezz.
I will come around and engage with the zombie and hit
Conscious
him with a sure cut.
on the ground.
And
There's
terribly.
That would not hit. You hit for a grand total of 2 points of damage.
It's also
there
no
is-
prone state.
No prone state.
Since everybody's gonna inevitably
So,
fall at some point,
Yellow.
let's
Yes.
take advantage of that opening. Let's destroy for good that zombie.
Well,
My God,
that's
look at that damage.
ongoing psychic damage.
Mm-hmm. It's like the most brutal shit.
That zombie's probably fucked after his turn. though.
Let's totally destroy that zombie before
Yeah,
it
it's
happens.
25.
30 ongoing zombie damage.
Is it 25 plus 5 ongoing, or is it 25 damage now and 5 ongoing?
Let me double check real
It's
quick.
it's
It makes
20, it's
30 ongoing damage seems kind of dumb.
Yes, it's 25 damage and 5 ongoing.
Okay.
Okay.
Zombie topples. Combat is over as the man on the carriage is praising all the gods he has ever known.
Fancy is kneeling by Graham, like the empty vial in her hand, smiling down at him.
He's like coughing. As he like opens his shiny blue eyes looking up at her.
He basically
Like-
sees like her token portrait.
Yeah.
You know, with like the radiant of the sunbeam like fading away.
He sort of just like reaches out a hand for her to help him up.
She will
The ground.
extend. Yep. She will help stand herself and him up.
Right. I'll do that as he gives like a nod of appreciation. Pretty grand gesture for him, really. He steps over, like leans against the car, like to take his short rest to get a little bit of health
And we can sort of looks over Dimezz, see if he needs any medical attention.
Dimezz kind of looks down at all the cuts and gashes all over his body. Like dripping poisonous wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You
Coughs a bit.
You seemingly took quite a nasty. Do you want me to take a look at that?
I wouldn't say no.
Alright. You put down his backpack, rummage around a little bit. Get his medical
I
supplies.
do,
if you're staggered, you have
I can
to.
protect.
If you're staggered, I believe you also have to, like at a short rest, spend recoveries until you're not staggered anymore. Right?
Yep.
That
And
is
yes,
correct,
this-
yes.
This is considered a short rest.
So basically, you have to
Yes.
like spend a little bit of time to catch your breath before you do anything else.
As the man on the carriage is currently essentially saying something along the lines of, "Oh, thank the lady of Rainbow Skills, and thank the other lady, and thank all the ladies. Thank the old, thank Volga, and oh,
5 minutes of prayer isn't so bad considering what he just survived. He's
Prayers are
should
going to
be.
be hard.
You should be happy.
I don't know who any of you are, but I couldn't be more happy to see you. I suppose a reward would be appropriate, but honestly, I am a rather poor person myself, and all I have is my merchandise that is strewn about half the forest at this point. Feel free to take whatever. It's meats from Jasper Field, but not the salted kind. No, they are preserved in a special chemical preservative, and they might be slightly dirty now, but they are as good as fresh. They will stay fresh for weeks still. I'm sure you can maybe sell them or something, but thanks.
Graham turns his head up from the wagon, with the Edeling sort of moving up slightly as well. Says, "You have the honor of speaking to Graham. Some call me the Lord of Grief. This is my minion. Call him barely Edeling, for that is what he once was."
The man pauses slightly, frowns. I've
This is Anrakyn, the Life Stealer,
Anrakyn frowns to grab.
Gil-Galad of the Elves.
What? I don't like that name at all.
And this is our burglar, Tristram.
Dimezz just sighs and kind of puts his palm to his forehead, looks at the sky.
Forgive my friend.
What happened
he is,
here?
Very dramatic.
I don't burgle things.
You do.
I think I've heard of your name before, Graham, but as to what happened here, well, here I was with my two now deceased, I hope, friends and our trusty steed, traveling along the road when, well, they went crazy, basically. And, well, you see, they used to be rather sick when we left Freedom's Hold, but they got better after we found that potion and gave it to him, and they got better. And now this.
What potion? Turns around.
I don't know. We got approached by some merchant or another, and
Merchant.
we figured.
Jax.
Jax, pull it
Perhaps
out.
you
Jax turns around.
Yeah.
What?
The vial, if you please.
Show him.
He'll pull out the vial, and the person on top of the wagon nods vigorously and say, yes, something like that. Strange swirling magic. It worked wonders, but I can't help but think that maybe... He shrugs.
Anrakyn
Fed it
sighs.
to the horse as well.
Well, she was... Yes, actually.
Anrakyn looks at the vial. Jack says, "Well, I think that makes Plan A go out the window."
Jax nods sadly. Well, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Merrick Oryxon. I'm a trader by trade, although I think I might change that and go back home north. But I hate to ask for a favor, but could you perhaps help me get to somewhere with less? He points around him.
We are going to Myreton. You would be free to come with us, I think.
We are stopping in Lone Bridge.
All
I
right.
believe that will be a better destination for him.
Well, I've heard reasonably profitable things from Lonebridge, but Myreton I'm not setting a foot into. But if you could get me to Lonebridge, I would be forever in your debt, at least. I will, of course, venture to repay that debt at some point, but as it turns out, this particular venture has made me not a very successful merchant.
You should be welcome among us.
I appreciate it.
Do you
But
want
please
me-
do take...
Uh,
Yes.
Do you want me to take a look at your wounds? I was a physician.
Sure, they don't seem too bad. He smiles
Let
with
me-
a pained grimace.
I'll be the judge of that. He sits down, puts out his medical things, and sort of goes over him.
You know, he looks pretty bad. It's probably just adrenaline helping him stand here in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But he'll survive.
Anrakyn will tie up his wounds and clean them and do the best he can out here.
Meanwhile, Jax is heavily frowning at the vial of swirling fog that he has in his right claw, frowning deeply.
Perhaps given this new knowledge of it, maybe Graham could try to do a knowledge check to hear something he's heard about before, or some sort of magic that he might have encountered in some text or known something about at some point. It turns people into zombies.
Sure, I think that would be appropriate.
All right, I would use my background, the bringer of the old and dead, and perhaps my intelligence modifier. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good.